Hey crypto fam, it's your boy Jojo with another crypto story. Before we get started, hit that notification bell so you get all my video drops. And if you're new to the channel, please join our crypto fam by hitting the thumbs up and subbing to the channel if you gain any value from the content. Alright guys, let's jump right into it. I recently made a video about the US government being one of the biggest Bitcoin holders. Well, in that video I mentioned that the government seized and arrested the hacker who stole 50,000 Bitcoins from Silk Road in 2012, guys, which was a dark web marketplace. I'm going to go over how the hacker was caught by authorities. According to a CNBC report, James Zong was a computer expert who lived a luxury and lavish lifestyle. He drove expensive cars, including a Tesla, partied a lot, stayed at fancy hotels, shopped at luxury stores, and lived in a modest off-campus bungalow with an unusually tight home surveillance system. Yeah, we get it, CNBC. The dude had money. You guys don't have to rub it in. On March 13, 2019, Zong called the Athens-Clarke County Police Department in a panic attack. Someone had broken into his home and stole 150 Bitcoins worth hundreds of thousands of dollars, guys. So this man stole Bitcoins from Silk Road, but then called the police when his Bitcoins got stolen? You can't make this stuff up, guys. Why Zong would call the local police to help him find his stolen Bitcoin or retrieve his stolen Bitcoin is beyond me, guys. I mean, the police department probably doesn't even have the resources, cybersecurity-wise, to help retrieve his Bitcoin in the first place. So what did Zong do? He called a private investigator. While Zong tried to unravel his theft case, a group of agents from the Internal Revenue Service Criminal Investigation Unit attempted to solve the Silk Road 2012 theft. They have waited for years as the culprit of the crime transferred funds from accounts to account, using crypto mixers to obscure the direction of the assets. Zong made a huge mistake, guys, while transferring $800 in one of his accounts within that period. This was spotted by blockchain analytics company Chain Analysis, which traced the funds to a crypto exchange with Know Your Customer rules and discovered that the account was registered in Zong's name. This was 6 months after Zong called the police to report his Bitcoin theft. During further investigation, the IRS asked the Athens-Clarke County Police Department for help. The agency joined forces and dispatched 3 investigators who approached Zong on the premise that they were investigating the crime he called about earlier about his Bitcoins being stolen. However, they were checking him out for the theft of Silk Road Bitcoins. Zong basically invited them to investigate him without even knowing it, guys. Zong gave the investigators a tour of his apartment. Oh no, why would he do that? Investigators were searching for hidden compartments where they found $600,000 in while they were in his home. Zong eventually opened up his laptop to investigators where they saw 60 million to 70 million worth of Bitcoins, which they considered enough evidence that he was behind the 2012 Silk Road theft. When Zong was asked by investigators how he had this many Bitcoins, he informed them that he was an early miner and adopter of Bitcoin. In truth, he was found to be among a group of early coders who engaged with the Bitcoin technology. After all was said and done, guys, the investigators showed up at Zong's house days later with a team of officers who raided his apartment, searching for more evidence. With the help of dogs trained to sniff out electronics, the officers found a popcorn tin that hid a computer holding millions of dollars worth of Bitcoin, cash, precious metals, and physical Bitcoins. Get this, guys, he stole millions of dollars worth of Bitcoin, and his sentence was for 1 year in federal prison camp in Montgomery, Alabama. The government is selling those stolen Bitcoins due to no one claiming them. 1 year, guys, that's a slap on the wrist. We all know people who went to prison for longer for less of a crime. Before you guys end the video, don't forget to follow me on NoCapCrypto with 2 O's at the end over on TikTok. And if you're watching me on YouTube, give me a thumbs up and sub to the channel if you gain any value from the content today. Talk to you guys later.